YouTube exclusive. So thank you so much for watching us on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and or comment. Yeah, no, Sonia, you didn't know what a Flowbee was because you were talking about cutting your hair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Flowbees are still around. Okay. But they've been around since the 80s. And they're kind of a classic way to cut your own hair. Okay. So
do you hate yourself and your family, but hate haircuts even more? Introducing the Flowbee Precision Haircutting System. Get that freshly
By the way,
sucked
it's a
hair
real,
you've always dreamed
item
of
you can
without
buy.
leaving the house. You can suck your whole family, mom, sister, and watch Uncle Steve suck himself. Looking good, Steve. Trying to look fly as fuck, but not get fucked? Flowbee.
it's just 'cause it gives
So
you an
easy
even
to
trim.
use, even the mentally challenged can do it. Yeah, you the man, Rudy.
This aged terribly. This was a video from a couple years back.
Ears are still ringing.
Oh my god.
But this is a video of the actual commercial.
Here's on
And
point.
that is what
Now
the
I'm gonna go
Flowbee
lay some
is. And you
pipe.
can buy it anywhere. And
So
it's
here's
just a
what happened
vacuum
the
that
other
cuts
night.
your hair.
I'm in the club and immediately see that.
And that's a thing that was popular in the 80s, 90s, and did a resurgence in 2020. And now you can buy them on Amazon. Don't buy them on Amazon, but you can. They are there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, thank you. I'm just gonna do what I do for the last 20 years: cut my own hair.
You don't want to suck yourself off?
Not like I do, but I'm gonna I am going to just cut it really short, and then I put it up in like a 2 little ponytails, and then I put the ponytails in the front of my head.
Oh, you're
And then
doing
The
what's his
butterfly
name?
cut.
It's called they
Yeah.
call it butterfly, unicorn, wolf, whatever.
It was
whatever
popularized
Little teacher.
by what's the guy's name? Brando something?
yeah.
Brando Mundo or something.
Brad Mundo.
Brad
Yeah.
Mundo. I knew it was
Well,
something like that.
I've been cutting my hair like that before Brando was alive. So like
So you should have put it on YouTube. It doesn't count if it's not on YouTube.
Yeah. Now he's
What about-
making money off of your haircuts on
I don't
Yeah.
think it's my haircut. I learned it. I read 17 when I was 17. That's crazy. And they had it as like cut your own hair. And I was like, this is awesome. I'm never paying for another haircut again.
We gotta find like old 17 magazines and stuff and do their beauty tips and see how they aged.
Yes.
How they ate. It's always like blue eyeshadow up to your middle of your forehead.
Yeah, let's just
Okay.
do it. Well, and then we'll put it on YouTube. And then when it catches on, we created it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 17.
Not 17. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Just shoved an Oreo in my mouth. But like
Sexy.
the munchies kicked in, and I'm like, oh man, I'm fucking starving. So I
No,
had to-
it's fine. We're not professionals or anything. Award winning, yes. Professional, no.
Not yet.
No, listen, if you pay me enough, I'll stop eating for sure. But like,
Or I'll
like-
eat more. Just tell me, like, which do you want? Like,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
go
you
either way.
yeah, if I'm getting paid, you tell me to eat more or less. Like that, then you have a choice. If you're
Yeah.
giving me dollars, you have a choice. Until then, sucks to be you.
But thank you for sticking around and listening to the whole episode and not
Mm-hmm.
clipping off right here because we offended you about our eating habits.
But like again,
And
if this
asking
is
for
your-
money.
If this is your first episode, like, why? Like, why is this one the one?
You might
that
want to go
I-
back like 200 episodes and then come
Yeah,
do some
I-
catch up.
To be fair, this might be a few of your first episode if we met you at Toronto Comic-Con and you just want to see if your hot take is going to be read. So,
gonna be talked about.
yeah.
Mhm.
So again, you still might want to go back and pre-listen to another episode just so that when we talk about your hot take, you also don't get offended.
Yay.
Or do get offended, just make sure to comment your offense.
Yeah,
Or email
don't
us.
don't just give us a negative review. Can you just like tell us why? That'd be nice.
Please.
True.
And like and tell us if you're related to one of us, because it'd be also nice to know
Who's talking?
if it's somebody else, not a relative, giving us lower ratings.
Yeah. Because I really feel like it's one of our families. It has to
Because
be.
we only have
You
two,
too.
right?
Mine are dead. Like
Tommy's like, mine are dead. Yo, you have
You have
in-laws who
haters.
are
I have
very
haters.
nice.
I have haters I've never met. Okay, like so yeah.
Just because you eat it slowly doesn't mean we're not gonna see it or hear it. She's like slowly taking a bite. It's just like crunch. It's
Little
like, what?
ASMR for everyone.
I was trying to be sneaky.
It wasn't.
She says that she wears a headset with the microphone right
Oh,
pointed at
right.
her. And the
She's like,
Oh,
ASMR.
Again, if you pay us,
Yeah.
just ask.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, check out our Patreon. We have a lot of stuff going on up there, and a lot more stuff probably going on up there. So check it out.
Dude, hopefully 10 more weeks.
Yeah.
Which official, I'm leaving my province to go live with Don Marie and Jessica together. We're doing a
Yeah.
commune.
I lost it. Wait, who's back? Okay, are we here?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here.
Okay.
Don Marie's here. I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
I didn't leave. I didn't go
I
anywhere.
didn't leave either. Yeah. It was all Jessica.
Okay, yeah. Well, first Sonia froze, and then I was like, okay, and then Dawn froze, and I was like, oh, it's me. And then
Yeah,
I
oh,
froze, and then I
crap.
came back.
Surprise.
Jessica, what are you drinking tonight?
Tonight my husband was so lovely to get me a nice bottle of rum, not Captain Jerry's this time, but a little good old classic Captain Morgan's. So I'm just drinking that with some Pepsi Zero.
Ooh. And Sonia, what are you drinking?
I'm actually drinking alcohol today because I am on a vacation for 8 days. I'm drinking vodka and 7-Up.
Woohoo.
Woo!
I'm not drinking. I'm going to get alcohol tomorrow, unfortunately, not today. So I'm drinking water, like from the fucking tap, like a poor person.
That's okay. So tap water is the best water. You're loving your
No.
planet. It's okay to be poor.
I'm just saying, I used to get it in a case, in like bottles, and we ran out, and I am not going to Costco till tomorrow. Like I said, shopping tomorrow. And so I'm drinking poor people tap water. And I'm
I
okay with
drink
it.
tap water.
I'm
We have
okay.
bottled water. We do not buy it. My mother-in-law got so upset. Okay, my mother-in-law visited us once, saw that we were like asked for water because we had like, we're like, do you want water, pop, beer? Like, what do you want? She's like, water. We go to get it from the tap. She's like, I don't know if I'll drink that. We're like, dehydrate. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
We have nothing else. And then from then on, she's been buying us cases of water every time we visit because she doesn't like the idea of us drinking tap water. And like Hamilton tap water is not bad. I've been to the filtration system and did the whole
It's
tour
good.
thing.
It's good.
Yeah, it's one of the better waters to drink out there. But yeah, so now if you come to our house and we also have carton water. There's like this.
Oh,
like,
yes.
the carton. She buys us that from Costco sometimes, and so now we're like, oh, we have all this water. I still drink it from the tap because I can't get it as cold as I like it, except from the tap. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have to drink bottled water soon because when you live out in the middle of nowhere in Ontario, you can't have an artisan well. So here we have an artisan well, which is like super deep, super clean water, comes right from the mountains, blah, blah, blah. Very clean water. Like we test it. It's like lower pH than city water filtered. And now we're going to have to, because we have to buy our water in a tank, and then it kind of gets funky. And then like also like you collect like rainwater and stuff. Again, it gets a little funky. So until our house is built and we can put like a proper filtration in our water taps, it's gonna be bottled water.
Yeah.
do what you gotta do.
I know. I'm so sad. I don't like the taste of bottled water.
It depends on the brand, which is like so weird because like
The
what are you
weirdest
doing to
brand-
water that's making it taste so different?
The worst one is Dasani. I don't care. You cannot pay me enough to drink fucking Dasani.
I like Dasani.
I don't like
Okay?
Dasani.
I love it. It has a taste. I feel like that's why I don't
Yeah,
generally
a
like
funky
water, 'cause
one.
I think it's great because I'm like, oh, flavor versus like regular tap water, which is like,
Flavor
ooh,
of funk.
plastic.
Like
No,
Yeah.
wherever you go, no, like every water has a taste. Like you go to a restaurant, each restaurant fucking has a different taste for some
Mhm.
reason. Each town has a different water taste. And I am so sensitive to like the different tastes of water that it takes when we moved here, it took me about 2 months to get used to my tap water. I was like, I'm not drinking that. And yeah, fucking
We just talked for like almost 10 minutes about water.
let's go to our hot takes.
Yeah. Thank you so much again, everyone that swung by our podcast, our booth at the Canadian Podcast Awards booth, and came, followed us on Instagram, and grabbed some of our merch, grabbed some candy, and gave us our hot takes. We also asked for Am I the Buttholes stories, and this year we didn't get any. You know, they love the cat butt drawings. But they all wanted to write hot takes. Now, I didn't actually go through this like I have in previous years. Because normally I go through and I sort it by like whether or not it was a kid that wrote this hot take. But we didn't get that many kids this year writing hot takes. I think we might have 2 or 3 in here, but that might be it. Everywhere else was like older teenager or adult.
Yeah.
So
Good our audience. Like
yeah. No, it was good. It was good. We met some people that had mutual friends. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of interesting people. Some of the more interesting people I wish wrote a hot take, like that goth man
Oh,
that
yeah.
has the YouTube channel that didn't
he
tell
would
us
not-
what his YouTube channel was.
He talked to us for a while, but yeah, he didn't write anything.
And he was dressed in Victorian goth, and he said, "No, this is how I dress every day." And I was like, "Good for you, man. Good for you." He was.
And he
an
wore
older
his
gentleman.
camera on like the front and like
Yeah. He had like a hat thing. Like he was. Yeah. I wish he had told us his YouTube channel and or written a hot take. That would have been
Did Kevin stop by again?
no.
No.
thank God.
Don
Thank
was with me
fucking
this
God.
time too.
Oh,
My
For
heart
those
was
that don't know,
hurt.
that's Don Stalker.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was there the time I was there by myself, and I didn't know. I didn't know the lore. But
No, that
Yeah,
was
no.
like Fan Expo though, wasn't it? Because I
Yeah.
went to the last Comic-Con. It was Fan Expo. That's the only one I missed, was the one.
So we'll see in August, I guess.
If
Oh
he's
my God.
there. Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
we'd be like, hey, you're crazy. I don't know. I don't
One of us
say
has
it.
to film it. Well, the
Yeah.
other
Probably
people call
me
him out.
because I'm like I have to hide because like
Why
he's
would you
after me.
hide?
No, we need you
Because
for the
he's stalking me.
content. Oh, you can do it from POV, like
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
like, why
pointing
you
at him while you're
crazy?
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like our first stalker. Look at us, we're famous. Even though he's
Yeah.
only stalking you, it's gonna be a collective you.
Yeah.
You know?
But I don't know if he knew it was Dawn Marie's podcast though. You
He
know what I
did
mean?
once he
Like,
saw the picture of Dawn Marie on our business card. We have our business card out. That's the 3 of us, like portraits.
yeah,
from
not
when
our
we did the photo-
cartoon one. Yeah.
So he does now.
Shit.
Okay. Let's get to this. I'm drawing them randomly from this fire bucket. So it's not gonna be in an order of spicy. It's gonna be just random. What we get is what we get. So yeah. Oh, okay. Dawn, you might remember this one. This is the one about the parties.
Yes.
But she said, she said, us rhinos don't believe in the Liberal Party, the Conservative Party, or the New Democratic Party. We just believe in parties. And then she put it in all capitals. So I don't know if it's like a joke, like as in like, woo, party, or just the party system. I don't know.
What's a rhino to begin with?
Isn't that
It's a
Democratic?
U.S. term, isn't it? So
Yeah,
like,
it's the Democrats. It's
no,
the rhino, isn't it?
no, one's an elephant and one's a donkey.
no.
In the
No,
States.
yeah, it's Republican in name only. That's what rhino means.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Oh
so
no, the animals in the States are the elephant and the donkey, but
no, it's those
That
people
one was
that
a
are
rhino.
Republican in name only. Yeah. It was what rhino means in the States. So I don't know if she's going by that, but I don't think that can mean anything but rhino. I mean, it's backwards
Yeah,
on the camera.
maybe she doesn't know it's spelled without the H, right? Like isn't it RINO?
Yeah, Republicans in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, like,
but I think she's just spelling it like Ryan.
like the animal.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
animal. I don't think she understands, which is fine.
I like to party if I can go to bed at 9:30. But like maybe if she could, like, if you're listening, person, if you could like maybe clarify what you mean. Like, are you a rhino? The animal? Or like what are you doing?
Like maybe she means like because conservative in name only, like a kino doesn't sound fun, you know. So maybe
Would it be pronounced Sino?
Sino. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's still not.
yeah,
It's still not as fun. Like
Mhm.
maybe like because a lot of people do the whole I'm socially liberal but fiscally conservative, and then they'll not side with the extreme right wing, but they'll side with a more centrist position. So that tends to be like where rhinos are at. Like they're not siding
They're
with
the
every.
center.
They're pretty much
Yeah.
liberal. That's what they're like.
Yeah, now with the way our political parties are set up, yeah. So yeah, I think she's probably just a centrist that likes to party. So woo,
Go for it. You do you.
you do you. Just read a book.
Be responsible.
Opinionated lushes. Oh, this is one of the kid ones. Oh, kids are greater than parents.
Aw.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're better. They don't got bills. They're living it.
I know when I was a kid, I was better than my parents, so I assume my kids are better than me. Like, that's genetic.
That's like the goal, right? You want your
Yeah.
kids better than you? Yeah.
Yeah, that should be how it is, right? They should have
Yeah.
a better life and a better mindset, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
so. They do.
I think my
They
kids
should.
are better
I
than me.
agree. I agree with that hot take for sure.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this is an anime question, so I'm gonna read it. I don't know this anime.
I will not know it because I don't watch any anime.
If you're listening, just any listener out there, and you agree or disagree with this hot take, comment below. Let us know. So it says JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 was peak and is so good. Anyone who says it's bad is wrong. So
It sounds like child number 2 of mine wrote this. I've heard this before. So again, since kids are better, I'm going to agree with it.
yeah.
We'll just agree.
Yeah,
I don't know, so I'm gonna agree with this person that's more knowledgeable than me.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. Like
You agree with the
defer.
expert.
It's okay
Right.
to defer.
They are the expert. So
exactly.
Okay, this one. All Nazis get punches.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like there'd be less Nazis if there was more punches provided.
Yeah.
Like,
Like 3 punches per Nazi.
or like
Five. They deserve the extra 2 just for being a Nazi, you know?
Yeah, where I'm just thinking about the manpower. 3 to 4, you're 2 people. Once you get into 5, you're adding a 3rd person per Nazi. Nazis on the rise.
that's too many like fists in the thing, there's
Yeah.
fists.
I'm trying to be practical here. 5 is the goal. We'll land on 3.
I just
5. Okay.
I just feel like an automatic every time somebody says something Nazi-ish, even like a flick in the lip. I feel like if they get that every single time, they'll be like the negative kind of like reinforcement type thing, like don't fucking do that, and then there'll be less of it. Like don't be so loud and proud,
Snoot, you know?
right?
But
Like
you're-
don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
punish them. That's what
Like,
it's
sure.
like. The fucked up part is what's gonna happen is you punish the Nazi by punching them in the face, and then you get arrested because police protect capital, therefore they protect fascism, therefore they protect Nazis. It's fucked up.
Punch
Yeah.
the cop in the face. I don't know. Tell you like.
It's like, you know what? If a fucking police officer is coming to arrest me, I am going to like maybe flick them in the face too. I might get tased, but like at least.
But then you'll go to fucking jail for punching a Nazi and then be internet famous.
Yeah.
And then
That
your
mom of 4 that punched a Nazi and got arrested, like
Yeah.
commissary is gonna be stacked. Like
fucking CNN's gonna be all over it.
And then I get to go to like sleepaway camp.
you will be the queen of the penitentiary. Like
you get a
just
break. You
I
get to
know.
sleep.
I don't have to
punch
spend
all
time
the
with
fucking
anyone.
Nazis and cops. Just go bam, bam, bam.
Well, if you punch too many cops, I will get shot. Like that's like I want to live to enjoy my vacation.
If they shoot a woman for punching them, that's gonna
No,
make
you're
them
more
even look worse.
likely to get your shoulders dislocated.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like or suffocated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still
they're
murdered.
not gonna shoot you. They're gonna restrain you. Very, very difficult.
I will be murdered or worse.
Yeah.
Like
Or worse.
Like,
Yeah.
don't
It's
punch more
worse,
than
yeah.
2 cops at a time as
Yeah.
a woman,
because
That's-
there's things you don't want to happen.
as a white woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a minority woman, punch Nazis when you can, but don't risk your life.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
punch the cop though, because it's worse.
It's not
Okay.
worth it.
Us white women, we'll take it for you though. We'll punch a cop.
We'll do our best.
You
You know, after I fuck all these 80-year-olds we were talking about in the pre-drinks episode on our
While you're punching
Patreon,
cops.
I'll start fucking all the cops and then give them all like
Oh my
the
gosh!
super syphilis
There
and
was-
just wipe them all out.
I don't know if I shared it, but there's like this meme, like there's somebody with an STD, like I have somebody for you to have sex with, like,
Oh,
and then it's like,
perfect.
and it's like, what is it like, bio warfare or something, like instead of warfare. I was like, this is fucking amazing. I like so like yeah,
warfare.
yeah.
I love that. I love it.
Okay, A, that should be a genre of smut because
yes.
I was gonna say B, true story of the women that literally seduced Nazis they met at the bars and then killed them in the middle of the woods when the
Yeah,
men
but
thought
didn't
they
have
were gonna.
sex with them first. They
Well,
just
no,
murdered them,
but
yeah.
they're using their horror prowess
Yeah.
to get them in a
Yeah.
position where they can kill them.
How fucking badass is that though? Like, A, let's do it, and then you fucking kill them in the woods.
and then
like,
I haven't heard of any movies about it.
there is one.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
But it's
on
not
Netflix.
marketed that well.
It's not. It says, what is her name? There's like a Francine somebody. Okay, I have to like.
Charlene? Are you talking about Monster?
No,
Mind
no, no, no.
Palace.
Mine palettes.
We are gonna be here all night.
I
The ADHD meds not in
don't.
at all.
It's the vodka.
Oh no, that's not what I want. That's terrible. It was all like sexual assault in what happened with Nazis and stuff.
I
so.
think this guy wrote his maybe it's not his name, or maybe like he either signed it or he was testing the pen.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Okay.
But I told everyone, you heard Don, like I said, don't write your name unless you want it shouted into the microphone. So if this is really his name, after Sonia finds her thing, I will shout it into the microphone from what I can read of it. So it could be a fake name. I could just be seeing what I want to see out of these scribbles. So
Maybe.
Oh, there's a Freddie Overstein. Yeah, so they have been remembered for their technique of luring collaborators into the forest for them to be executed. Follow BBC Real on Twitter. No, I don't want that. Freddie Overstein, she's a person. There's a movie. I'll find it.
you'll find it. Yeah. Let me know because I want to watch it for real.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next one. I think it's Seth M or Seth H. From what I can read of this, it looks like a signature, like from
Okay.
how it's written. So
Yeah.
that's what I could read of it. The internet turned fundamentally bad in 2014.
Why 2014?
What happened then? I'm like, the internet has been bad the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you not watch like Don't Fuck with Cats? Like literally before the dark web, it was just the web, and you could just watch these terrible videos on like
Yeah.
the
There was
main
no-
thing.
Yeah, there was no regulations
Censorship or
Yeah, there was
regulations or
none.
anything.
Nothing. You could bully people on the internet, and there was no regulations. I mean, you still they're iffy now, but sites normally govern themselves now, and like there was none of that either.
Yeah,
back
but
then.
now there's like at least some recourse for things like revenge porn and
Yeah.
that kind of shit that was out all the time, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still not enough. I mean,
What was
Pornhub is
that
constantly
site?
being sued for child pornography because, you know, teens upload shit and it's not all you have to do is click
Yeah.
above 18. So it's like they're constantly having to make that shit better because they can't.
What was that site? Do you guys remember the site where like people would do the revenge thing, but it was like the dirty? Was it called the dirty?
Hamilton, the dirty. It's still up there.
It's
People
still there.
post stuff.
It's not Hamilton. It was
No,
just
you
the
go
dirty.
to the dirty and you can search
The city,
Hamilton.
and then
Yeah,
all the people in
There's
that
only
city.
a few Canadian cities up there, and Hamilton is one of them.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Your twin is on there. Well, she used to be.
Yeah.
Not
don't have
like
a
your
twin,
legit twin.
No,
Yeah.
so there is this girl.
Gonna let the listeners know.
Okay, Joffrey doesn't have a twin, but
I
she
don't have a
has
twin.
somebody who looks exactly like her, and people used to
Not
always-
exactly.
not
Hold
exactly.
the fuck on. Okay.
Okay, not
She looks
exactly,
similar.
but like people used to get Domri confused with this person. I'm not gonna out them because I don't want people to like look up this like
Yeah.
gross stuff on the internet about them. But like, yeah, so people used to like be confused all the time and confuse Domri for this person, and Domri's like, "What the fuck? That's not me." Like,
And like I looked at them like later on, and I don't look nothing like them now. Like definitely nothing. The only similar things like we had dark hair at the same time, and like our shape of our eyebrows.
and
I
like you have
think.
like the tiny little boopy nose and like the like triangle face. Like,
Yeah, but like other than that, like
Other
other
than
people-
all those things you
Yeah.
listed, that would make you pass for a fake ID with this
it
person.
would. It would.
Yeah.
Technically would. You'd be like, "Oh, I just aged a little. It's fine." Like, it's
I learned of the dirty through my ex, like my son's bio father. And I was like, I remember the first few years of being separated, I was like, he's gonna put me on there. Like, because he used to spread rumors about me all the
Yeah.
time I was this biggest whore, even though he was cheating, or that I had this STD, and even though he, you know, and like all this stuff. And so I was like, he's gonna put me on there. He never did. He never did. At least in the past, like, I haven't checked in like 6 years. So maybe he was playing the long game,
Yeah.
but so far he didn't. So thank you for that.
I'm surprised I'm not on there. Like, there's people like I sound crazy when I say this, but there's people who like are fucking crazy towards me, but not to my face. It's all behind my back. And I always sound like a crazy person until it's like proven, but nobody's around except for Kyle. I was like, see, I'm not crazy. He's like, I know. But I'm surprised. I probably am. I haven't checked, but like, I'm sure if I was on there, somebody would like tell me. But
You know what? Maybe for Patreon, I'll just double check, and then you'll have to subscribe to our Patreon at the $2 level to see if we're on the dirty. I'll
Yeah.
search all of our names. It's fun.
yeah. Oh, fuck. Domri's probably on there from that Kevin guy.
Oh my god! It's like I went to her podcast booth and she wasn't even there.
She's probably
She's too busy blowing someone in the bathroom.
Oh no.
That's exactly what it's gonna say.
Okay, classic. Hot dogs are a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Bread
say
and
no.
meat.
I say no personally because a hot dog is also a hot dog without the bun.
It's just a
Oh.
wiener. It's a wiener without the bun.
But when you buy the package, sometimes it says hot dogs on it.
Oh, maybe.
So that's my only stink about this question. But I can understand how a hot dog could be a sandwich or a taco, even more of a.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
isn't
more
a
like
taco a type of sandwich? I feel like anything with bread and stuff inside is in the sandwich family.
Yeah, you know what? Like, yeah.
Anything made with the bread with stuff in the middle. Like calzones, whatever. Those are, even though they're like pizza pockets, it's a type of
But
sandwich.
Jessica
It's a
does
pizza
have a
pocket
point
sandwich.
that without the bun and stuff, a hot dog's still a hot dog. if you take the meat out of a taco, that's just hamburger. That's no longer
Yeah.
taco.
Yeah, so I feel like a taco is a sandwich, but a hot dog is not.
Well, because like the hot dog not in the hot dog position is called a wiener. They're type of sausages.
Except when you buy them, sometimes they just call
Does it
them
say
hot
says-
dogs.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
hot dogs.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like you can have a
And
hot dog
sausages
with
are
bun
thicker.
or a
No,
hot dog without
Listen,
bun.
I'm going to tell you guys. I just looked
It
this up with my
is
kids.
called a
It's
wiener sometimes, for sure. It's also called a bratwurst sometimes.
Yeah.
Sausage, like
And
it has
it depends
a
on
bunch
the
of
meat that they
names.
use too.
It's a
because, like, sausage-
frankfurter.
Is another name for it,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's like
Different
Yeah.
cultures
Don't
name
get-
it
oh
different
my
things,
god,
like-
it's slang for penis in the Webster
Yeah.
Dictionary. But like a wiener roast. Oh my gosh, that sounds like fun.
But I also have it where you can roast hot dogs.
Yeah.
You know? Like if
Yeah.
someone says I bring a pack of hot dogs, you go, "Oh, and I'll bring the buns." You know what I mean? You don't go, "Oh, you're bringing the hot dogs," which means you're bringing the wieners and the buns. Right? Like you have to clarify. And I feel like that clarification is why I would agree with you with calzones and tacos and all that being a sandwich, but I think a hot dog can be with bun is a sandwich. A hot dog without bun is not a
It can be
sandwich.
still a hot dog.
And still a hot dog.
Okay. I got you.
Okay. Podcasts should be shorter. Not this episode. I can tell you that much.
Like, what do you mean? Like, you need it in like 10-minute increments?
Some are. Like, just listen to those podcasts.
Listen to
Yeah.
our pre-drinks on our Patreon starting at
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah, because those are under 20 minutes generally. Some are like 10
Super
minutes long.
quick. Super
Yeah.
quick.
Quick little fun bites about our lives behind a paywall. So
Yeah,
get
there you
the
go.
Juicy tidbits.
There's names. We say names.
Yeah.
You
Like
can-
I would have mentioned the name of Domrey's twin if you were talking about this on Patreon. So like
yeah, I would have mentioned it too.
yeah, you would have gotten that information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
so
fun.
$5 and up tier, you get access to those. So check that out. And yeah, like I feel like the 10-minute podcasts, they're daily podcasts, so I'm sure you can find one and binge all the episodes, and then you're listening to 2 hours of that podcast in one day. When you do that, you could listen to 2 episodes of us, once a week. Like once
There
a
you go.
week. We're
Yeah, once a week.
I'm just saying. You can break it up. Break it up. Okay. Wizards are better than sorcerers due to unique casting stat and support. I feel like maybe it's a D&D thing.
I think wizards are more like you need to learn, like knowledge based, like you need to study. Sorcerers get their power from somebody else. So like sorcerers are lazy and wizards have to work for it. That's what I think.
You know what? I agree 100% with that. Because, like, wizards just sound smart.
They're nerds. They're the nerds of magic.
I would be a sorcerer though. I don't.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah, you're
like
lazy, bitch.
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't
I just
have to
want,
put in the
like,
work.
to be-
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to just give it to me, okay? I'm a
Yeah.
sorcerer.
Okay, if you are a bartender and you cannot improvise or create a mocktail on the spot, you're actually a really bad bartender. Smiley face.
A mocktail is just fucking juice. What? Like you don't know how to put juice in a cup?
I feel like it can't, like, it's not just like one thing, right? You have to make it kind of taste like
a
your
cosmopolitan. Like you gotta like pomegranate and with whatever, and then you gotta make it taste like there's booze, but no booze. Like,
But it's still so much easier than making a regular cocktail because then you don't have to worry about the booze portion of it. You know what I mean?
you just
1
miss
ounce?
that step, right? You just miss.
Yeah,
that
but it's
step.
also the type of booze. Like some people are specific. They'll be like, "Oh, I want a margarita top shelf," and that means use the top shelf.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Tequila for the, and
yeah,
like that
Patron
kind of stuff.
instead of
Yeah.
But you spend
Jose
the same
Cuervos.
amount. Like it's good for bars. It's like, oh, you want a mocktail? Sure, but then you're not using your alcohol. So like it.
Yeah. But
I
that's
would
why I feel like that if they're spending the same amount, then it should be a super fancy drink, just without the alcohol.
Yeah, I feel like that. That's where we're agreeing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. No, we're agreeing. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we're agreeing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I feel like if you're a bartender and you can't serve non-alcoholic drinks, you are a bad bartender.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's what,
yeah.
we're agreeing with this break.
Yeah.
Oh, classic. This is extra funny since Trump just released all those redacted JFK files. JFK deserved it.
Oh man.
I go from the stance that all people in charge of imperialist countries that are consistently doing things to shut down communist regimes while capitalizing off of their imperialist and colonialist nature should be executed. That is my opinion.
I'm sure he did something in his lifetime to deserve that shot. So I mean,
yeah, I mean,
if it wasn't his presidency, he probably did some shit at home. So you know what?
he was just a liberal. He's just a raging liberal, anti-communist, but also anti-nuclear war. You know, a mix there. Still.
I just feel like there's been worse guys since then, and they're not getting theirs. Like, what the fuck's up with that?
Yeah, no,
Like-
again, I think they all should suffer the consequences of their actions.
We need Luigi to take care of it.
We need
Like,
Mario.
no, Luigi's the guy. Not
I know.
Mario the
That's why I'm
plumber.
saying Mario. No, Mario, the brother to Luigi. It's the joke.
Luigi's
Like,
imprisoned right now. He's in his
we
haunted
need Mario.
mansion.
Oh, he needs to save him. Like, where he saves him from the castle. Like,
You're in
Mario
the wrong prison.
Yeah, he's just going to all these prisons. And like, at
we
the
should
end,
we should make that game. It's only pixelated. We could do like old school
Yes,
pixelated,
there's like things you could do. There's like these like help you do it.
emulators?
Yeah, to help you do those things. Like they like you pick everything you want from it and like images, and you pick like the how you want it to go. Like, I don't
We'll
know.
make him look super hot, all pixelated. Like maybe his superpower is he takes off his shirt and his abs just show. It's just little dark pixels showing that he has abs.
He does
just
like
go
photo like little things at the end, like he's like Vogue because like he's
One
a
of the
model.
power ups is grab the backpack. You know,
Yeah.
homemade weapon.
Did
Yeah.
that like girl get her McDonald's money yet? Like the girl,
No,
like
no,
it wasn't
no,
on
no, she's
hold
not.
or ever.
Nope,
She's never
because
gonna get it.
She didn't call the hotline for the snitch line. She just called straight to the police station instead of the hotline. Therefore, she does not get the reward.
I feel so bad for her. Like she probably just
don't.
like, oh my god, I need the money. Like I'm gonna snitch on this hero, but like I really need like my kids probably need diapers or some shit.
I
Like,
need
you
to
know?
pay for my health care.
Yeah, like
He was trying to do you a solid. Like,
I know, but now she's not getting anything.
Nope, and you know she's gonna be
She kinda
known as the
deserves
one
it.
that snitched. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a consequence of my own actions. Type
Yeah.
of thing,
You
know?
deserve not getting the money, but I still feel bad that you did.
and then
this
she
probably
got
'cause you need
fired
the
from
money.
McDonald's. Did she not?
Oh my god! Imagine like getting
She
fucking
did.
fired.
I'm pretty sure she did because of all the publicity and stuff. Like, they had to let her
Probably.
go.
I mean, they can fire you for anything now.
It's
I
a
mean,
minimum wage
Oh.
job.
some of the shit that they just started passing like allows for segregation again in the states. So you know,
Yeah.
super funsies. Okay, scrambled eggs are the worst ever. Any other kind is better. Hashtag #1 scrambled egg hater.
Listen, I hate scrambled eggs too.
You know what? I used to be a scrambled egg hater because I love my dippy eggs. However, I've had a couple of egg sandwiches from breakfast places and they did it really creamy, like the scrambled egg, and I can't go back because like it's really good, but it has to be done right. And I just don't know how to do it personally. I can't.
I need slam dunk eggs or hard boiled eggs turned into deviled eggs or egg salad. Those are my two choices of egg.
I like scrambled eggs, but I can't eat scrambled eggs when they're plain. So like when I'll eat them in a like what I like to do is I have this breakfast hash I got from Walmart, and it's like potatoes, like
We
vegetables.
get the same one for Caleb, the bacon one, right? The
Yeah, with
bacon, it has
bacon.
pepper, onion, potato,
Yeah,
bacon.
it's so good.
Yeah.
I fry up that, and then I make some scrambled eggs, and then I put some
Yeah.
cheese, and then I'll
Yep.
put some buffalo
Ketchup.
sauce and spicy. I
Yep.
put buffalo sauce and spicy mayo, and I make a little bowl out of it, or I'll put it with some spicy mayo in a wrap.
So I do the exact same thing, except when it's almost done frying, then I crack 2 eggs in it to scramble in within the meat. So like I don't have to dirty extra plates. And then yeah, I sprinkle the cheese, take it off, and squirt ketchup on it, and then I hand it to Caleb. And
I'm
he
the only one
fucking
that
loves
eats
it.
this, so I just throw it all in like one bowl. But I still cook it separately, so it's just like
Yeah, I don't cook it separate. I'm not
separate.
making any extra dishes that I fucking have to.
Oh, I
So,
use
like,
the same pan. Like I'm not making extra. I'm probably using extra time. That's where but it's the same amount of dishes because I just cook it all in the same pan. I don't care.
I don't cook. Like Kyle's
separate it
going
at the
away, and it's the 2 older kids staying with me, and I'm like, I'm not fucking making anything. You guys can just like eat random snacks.
cereal. You guys are on cereal for the next week.
We do that with my oldest. We're like, if you're not gonna eat what we're eating, then you have fun for you know how to cook. You can use the air fryer.
It's just me and my one child are the ones that eat everything. My other child doesn't eat anything. So I'm like, I'm not making a meal for 2 people. So like, listen, we're just gonna like girl dinner every fucking day.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Have any of you guys seen Supernatural?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
No. Well, I've watched maybe one episode.
You need to watch it. It's
okay,
amazing.
I will be right back. Apparently, there's a toilet emergency.
Yeah. We got this. I'm just gonna mute you. We're just gonna do some like we'll talk about Supernatural. You need to watch it. It's great. It's no sex. There's no sex, so you might not like it too much.
See, you already ruined it. Like, why would
But,
I want to
like,
watch it?
Well, because it has you used to love Supernatural. You're not really into Supernatural stuff anymore, right? Like
No.
Maybe you'll be nostalgic because like it's from like, oh, I used to like this stuff. So it's like they kill supernatural things. They go around, they fight
I
ghosts
know the
and stuff.
concept of it. I've watched the pilot, and I've watched maybe like 2 episodes where like the brothers like meet up and like, you're my brother, and then they have to fight ghosts or whatever the fuck they have to fight, some demon shit.
There's a lot of funny episodes too. But like when the angel comes in, Castiel, like I think it's season 4, it just gets so much better. That character like helps the
plot
story. Yeah, the storyline. The last season was shit. But it's okay. It ties everything up, I guess. Like so it was a good ending. I just didn't like it. I feel like it should have went a different direction.
Did it end? Like, is it done?
Oh yeah, it's all the way done. So you can like binge all of it. All of it. That's what I do like once a year. I binge it all. Around like I start at like September. And so it's done by Halloween. So like I celebrate spooky season.
By Supernatural. Okay.
Supernatural, yeah.
Okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. A couple of the cast members were at Comic-Con, so I'm guessing that's why we have the question about it.
Maybe.
And you've watched The Boys, right?
Yes, I love The Boys too, yeah.
Literally majority of the cast was there. Like, I don't watch it, so.
Probably all the side characters.
No, I think a couple of the big ones.
I hope
there.
was it like Meg Ryan's son there? Because like I love him in
so.
Star Trek.
Hold on. I will find out right now.
Yeah. Well, we're here.
Yeah. I will tell you. March 20th to 22nd. What?
No.
2026? No. What the previous? 2025. They're already ramping up for 2026.
Well, we'll be
Get
there,
ready
probably.
for Epic 2026. Tickets go on soon. Like, oh shit. Okay.
Jared Padalecki was there. That's awesome. He's from Supernatural. Oh my gosh, Manny Jacinto. I love him. He was there. He's plays and have you seen The Good Place?
Yeah.
He's the stupid guy. Carl Urban. I love him. Oh, okay. It'll be a minute. Mark Shepard. Love him. So there are some characters from The Boys. Only like the 2 characters, but I really love
more. There was like 8 of them last time I checked.
There's the ones I like. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 in there.
I knew there was quite a bit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, pretty much like, these past, they're just like fan favorite. Like these are just like, it was just like a Supernatural The Boys weekend.
That's what it was. Those were the two major ones, and then I think there was one or two of something else. I don't know, but the celebrities was basically The Boys and a couple.
Spike from Buffy.
Oh, that's the other one. Spike from Buffy was there.
Oh, I love all of these people. I just love what is his name? He's in so much stuff. I need to look it up. Meg Ryan's son. Jack Quaid. He plays in the cartoon version of Star Trek, which is over, and that's sad. But he's been in lots of stuff.
Why is his name Quaid?
Because Dennis Quaid or something is his dad.
Is that Meg Ryan's ex?
Yeah, they were married. So Star Trek Lower Decks is what they're in. That's over, and that's sad. Apparently, he was in the Hunger Games. Oh, he's a minor role. And The Boys. And then he just had a movie come out. Novocaine, where you can't feel pain or anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That just came out. And then Companion's another one. He got 2 movies out this year. Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. Yeah.
Employed, sir.
Yeah. Good for you for getting money.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, she has 2 kids. Oh, they have a adopted daughter. Daisy True. Okay. Yeah, Dennis Quaid. Who the fuck is that one? He sounds familiar. He's done lots of things.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid. He's also now a Republican. He was
like a crazy person.
Yeah, he went crazy. Like Mel Gibson crazy. Like he's
crazy.
Yeah. Which is sad because I really did like Dennis Quaid.
Me too.
Like in Day After Tomorrow, like when he played the dad for what's his name?
Some other person's son.
Yeah. What the fuck
Tom
is his
Hanks,
name?
Right? Son?
No,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes, that's
not somebody's son. I was like, oh, nepotism. But he played like the Parent Trap, the dad.
Yep.
He just plays like a dad.
He plays the dad in everything, and like same with like Amityville Horror or something. He was in that.
He played in Dragonheart. Hi, I have her on mute, so I can't hear you. Hi.
Okay. I think I might. Jessica might have to get off, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just because like one of our bathrooms upstairs got totally clogged.
Okay.
Yeah. Kids are awesome.
Yes.
Don't forget your poop knife. Have you heard about the poop knife? Go get it. Yeah. You gotta look it up. There's a poop knife. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's
fine.
Okay. We'll end it and then we can like do another one in like a few days or
All
something
right.
as to finish it
All right.
off.
Sorry.
That's
It's
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, shit happens literally.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we will end this episode now, and
For now, part 1, and then we can finish it in a couple days. I have the whole week off, so we can like edit this out or whatever. And but just in case, if Jessica wants to do like a completely part 2 like of it, thank you to our VIP Patreon, Stephanie Hurst. If you want to get a shout out here, join our Patreon at the highest tier. But like we said in our earlier episode, earlier in this episode, there's a few other things going on in Patreon. You can check us out everywhere. Like seriously, the first like 2 pages on Google is all us. But opinionatedlushes.com, our website, and there you can like get access to like where all of our stuff is and our socials.
Also, don't forget Thursdays we release Books and Booze.
The next few weeks, more left.
Yeah, and then we'll worry about season 4. But yeah, we're finishing off season 3 as of now. So yeah, I think that's everything.
I think so. And have a good night.
Good night, guys.